Okay, everybody, here we go. Welcome back to the final game of Wingspan versus Falafel Waffle. We are down, we are up by 9, but I did just see in the tray, well, we are going second, and there is a gala in the tray. Meantime, we have some good stuff. I have many thoughts about the last game. Played Double Raven. We're going to do this and let my opponent get going. Don't think there's anything else here that really rocks us. Cherry Birds. Colleges. I don't know. Cherry Birds is nice. Cherry Birds is very nice. Eh. Do we stick to opening principles? We need white powers though. Okay, well we'll do that and then we'll go Biddy. Okay, so what does that leave us with? I guess that leaves us with what we got right now. Then do we need the chickadee? We really need some grassland stuff. It's also the Godwit. I think we do this. This faces left, which is good for the next end of round goal. Kind of itchy nose. Okay, we'll lock it in. Yeah, many thoughts about the last game. Double Raven, I think was a good idea, given how many... I kind of did it for the lulz, I'm not going to lie. Might come back to bite me in this game, because I only won by 1 last game. But yeah, I still think it works. And we had a lark that gave us 2 fish for a grain, which is generally considered to be a not so hot bird. If that guy's gonna... Okay, well that guy was hoping would give us a tuck for a grain or something, but we do not have that currently. So I guess, what's our feeder looking like? It's looking good. We'll play the chickadee to start. Do that. Yeah. So my thoughts on the lark are that I feel like it was good for the start, because I feel like when you're building up an engine like that, you can be really slowed down by those ravens because they take up all your eggs on the Oceania board, and you get so few eggs otherwise. So I think the lark was good at the start to get out my board, but then I think I hit it a little bit too hard after its necessity had dissipated. Because really, there's only one end goal, the required egg. So I should have really been focused on not spending the grain. Each grain was getting us 2 points, and we had many birds that were 3 food costs and more than 6 points. So mathematically, it would have been wiser to skip getting a grain from the raven to tuck under the lark, and just not worry so much about how many eggs we have. I was very much in that base game mindset of eggs, 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 despite the fact that the end goals really were not calling for it. All right, tree swallow. Opponent's got a good start. He could bring it back. There's no denying that. Let's see here. Let's grab a couple nectar. Leave him with a cruddy tray. Then we'll spend a fish and a nectar here, and then unfortunately we'll have to lay an egg to get down this woodpecker, but no big deal. We're gonna have lots of cards that we're gonna be looking at. So yeah. So anyways, would have done things differently in that last game. Still would have done double Raven, I think, but not so sure otherwise. Well, I think my opponent spent the food for the tray reset again. I don't buy into that. I'm not so sure it's worth it. Food's so precious at the start. I'm going to stick to just digging. Okay, my opponent grabbed up the blackbird, so he's going to get some tuck spawned eggs. That's always nice. Don't want to do that. We got to focus up here. We have made mistakes throughout this tournament, so we are going to really focus hard on getting things right. All right, what did my opponent do? Drew more birds. Not put down blackbird beforehand. Nothing here we care about. Might be good. It's early enough. Well, we got, yeah, especially after we get that card. Oh, let's see here. I think we will take the eagle. Love me a dark-eyed Junko, but we are not playing baseboard. That'll help with the final end of round. We are definitely looking good there. We might want that black swan. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Laid some eggs. 4 turns left for us. That's not a big boy. There's another big boy. Okay, so this is looking good for all these end of round goals. We're going big birds again. Let's see how much it pays off this time. Food does not really allow for us to play anything, so we're going to just do one more round of card draw. And then lay an egg. Play our woodpecker. Couple nice, what's the magpie do? Grassland engine only. White throat will be nice for my opponent. But he does have that blackbird. I think we'll take the white throat. Because we have nothing for egg generation at this point. One off the top. Not a big boy. Well, nothing there we're too excited about. We've got plenty for our wetland. It's just going to be a wetland. Well, do we? We've got... I mean, we actually don't have that much for our wetland. Do we go heron or do we go tern is the question. Both facing the right way. Both help equally with the end of round goal. I think the tern. I might regret it, but I feel like the green heron's kind of lost its... I don't know, with this tray though. Tray's not really behaving itself right now. This will be good for our bonus card, of course. Can't forget about that. The Kiriru would also be, but I just don't like these various forest birds that do funky things with nectar. Alright, so let's lay an egg and play our woodpecker. Opponent's going full tuck. Okay, here comes his great comeback. Holy cow, he's got... Oh, this is rough. Getting a little scary because he also has that blackbird. So, getting serious here. I think he's setting up for something big. That is for sure. Yeah, there it goes. Can we discard a card that we don't care about? This guy we don't care about at all. Let's put one down here. Okay, well, this might be my opponent's redemption time. I might regret not playing perfectly game 3. Because that is scary. Oh, what do we want? So my opponent's pick a food is the question. He grabbed a grub, but there was a grub in there, I believe. I really wish it told you for sure. So I guess we'll take a rat. We need 2 of them for our big boy. If this re-rolls, I'll be very upset, but no. He did grab one. Okay, we have to focus up on this tray here. Things are getting serious. Yeah, okay, well, we'll get down our woodpecker. Let's clear it off the top here. Oh, grub-eating birds or bowl birds. We have 3 grub-eating birds. Don't know if we want to. I don't think the woodcrest would be worth it at this point. We've got too many birds down. But this guy would be, and this guy would be. But how are we doing on bowl birds? We've only got this guy's going down. That's 2. Let's do food web expert. Usually I would go the other way, but I think this is the wiser move. Here we go. Okay, well now we have to look to deny anything that could help his engine. Don't see anything there that would help his engine, so we're not going to worry about it quite yet. What do we have for our grassland that's going to be best? I think we have to put down our white throat next. We're going to be getting food from our opponent, which is excellent. Actually, if we could get down the golden eagle, it would be best, but food's not really there for it. We'll get our cash. Put down our white throat. Here's bird drawn. Okay. Put this guy down. Here is good. The secret when you're dealing with a grassland engine is to... I should have grabbed more food, actually. That was dumb. I should have denied the nectar. Alright, well. Stay focused. We're going to get a food, so we'll play the white start. We got the food for it anyways. He did... Wow. Oh, jeez. Well, this is awful. This is officially awful. Actually, we need that fish. Should we get the fish? I think, well, then, yeah, let's do it. Let's see here. I think we'll take the fish. Well, I think the tournament has been thrown, but we will struggle on as best we can. We need to only lose by less than 9. Oh, no, we want this guy. We'll take the fish. Yeah. We'll get our cash. Okay. We will put down our white start. My opponent's going to get a grain and a hummingbird feeder grab, so that is frustrating. I wonder if we need this white start at this point, or if it would be wiser to go for larger birds. Take a rat, of course. Okay. So what's the game plan here? Do we get more nectar while we can? Do we want to keep denying the nectar game? I don't think it's worth it. I think we got to get a card down. This guy down. Lay some eggs. Maybe it's not too late for the white start. I want to get this guy. If I get this guy and this guy down in the forest, I feel like we will be that. But at the same time, we have so much food, we might just be done with the 3. I feel pretty good about that. Although one more would get us one more egg several times. Do we get down the white start? Tons of food that way. We're going to get tons of food anyways, I feel. Just a matter if we find the big birds. I feel like we do get the white start down, but then put this guy in the grasslands. I think that's the plan. So maybe we get this guy down first. No. do this. And then we need to kind of work on our wetland and our grassland. We're done with our forest, I think. Oh, well, we get another grub. I'll take the nectar. So, I think we could lay eggs. Get this guy into the forest. That'll give us an extra egg. And extra food when we need it. Not that I think we are going to need it. No, because this is going to take up all of our eggs. Okay, so we definitely need to put 2 into the grassland. My opponent remains without any birds facing to the right, so we have this one well under control. That is certainly scary. Well, what do we need? Well, we'll always grab a fish. We got a couple Omni, but we got one Omni herd here, so that is just fine. So does that allow us anything else? I don't think so. I think we stick to the plan. Not there. Oh, it's got to go in the wetland. Okay. So then we'll put this guy, well, we'll stick him there. Can't get this guy and this guy without overpaying, so we'll put down our warbler first. Although we kind of like that nectar going into the wetlands. How much does he? Oh, he's still only got 1. That's excellent. How many does he have? He's got 1 in hand, so he definitely has a left-facing bird. Don't think we have to worry about nectar. Nectar is not going to be our concern unless we get incredibly unlucky. So we'll just do this in the grassland. And then put down our sea eagle into the wetland. Opponent is filled up on his blackbird, so you better hope he's got 1 more for his wetland. Oh, little, okay. I will raise the white flag now. I surrender. You got me. Well, now we just need 2 nectar in the wetland to win that one. Yeah. Little penguin's a bit ridiculous with how much of a jackpot it can hit. We will take ourselves a rat. Let's give my opponent play. Well, one's relying on that hummingbird, so we don't care how much nectar shows up there. Alright, well, we get our 3 eggs into the forest. That'll help us. Easily win that one. Nothing in the tray that speaks to us. Well, the Rufous Night Heron is a large bird. Could be something. We have lots of stuff for our wetland already, though. I don't think the heron's going to do anything. So let's get down our eagle into our grassland. Yep, we'll take that. We're here. Get that. We'll get a rat. Oh, we can't. Do we get rid of a card? How much food are we gonna have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 already. But I like getting in. Well, there's no nectar to grab. We'll just wait. We're gonna get a grub. We're gonna get a cache. We'll play our Black Swan next with 2 nectar and oh, we can't do it with 2 nectar. We'll do it with, well, okay, we gotta hold off on that guy. Don't really want to just tie, but I guess we could roll the dice and just tie it for now. Yep, that's fine. Although we could, yeah, maybe if my opponent... Don't think we play the heron. We're gonna get a food from the... It does help with this end of round. Opponent still has nothing. Oh, there you go. He's got a woodcock. Big play. Yep. Eastern Imperial. All right, we get it. We get it, Falafel Waffle. Maybe let's draw some cards. I don't know. Let's stall out and lay a couple eggs. Don't really like that either. Let's do food. One nectar. That'll give us the 2 nectar we want. Let's do this. Get a rat. Get a grub. Get a cash. And we'll lay 4 eggs. And we'll play our black swan. And then we got to draw. I am sorry to say. We have not seen any cherry birds. So that's not going great for us. Only 2 caches on the penguin so far. It's manageable. But yeah. We've all been here before. Take on the rat. I'm not giving you the reset. Don't even think about it. Green heron will hold on to just in case it comes down to a tiebreaker for the final end of round. And maybe we grab the night heron after all. It is a large bird and it helps with the final end of round goal. I think it'll be better than the heron here. Get us a couple more points for 1 more food. I don't think food is going to be the issue this game. Perfect. How did it know what we wanted to do? So we'll see if he lays eggs now. And if so, we will lay eggs as well. I suspect he will. Get 3 down. Nope. Sandhill Crane is an interesting pick. I wonder if he has Omnivore. He's only going to be able to get 4 eggs. Gotta discard food here, unfortunately. We'll do a rat. And, actually, we'll only do 1 for now. Then we'll see if he lays eggs. We do have the luxury of going last, so we don't necessarily have to. He's going to lay eggs, spend the grub, and tuck under the crane, I bet. So maybe we just do this now and then draw. I think that's wiser. Get rid of a grub. Very good. We got a tuck. You could go 4 right now. And then we just lay 2, I think, and hope for another tuck. It's only got, yeah, I could do 1 card. Card, food, tuck under the crane. Not a bad play. Yeah. He only did 3, so we did not get rid of his food. So that we appreciate. 0 turns left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We just got to grab up some cards then. We will take 1 off the top. Nothing we care about. We'll take that guy. We'll take that for a cash. Although we don't need a rat, so we'll take that. All right, that's a cash, correct? Yes. Whooping crane. That is lovely. That'll help. Okay, and go to our wetland here. It's not ideal. Butcher bird, not a big bird. Is a rat bird. Okay, hold off on the night heron for now. You're like, what are we gonna do with ourselves here? We got one indigo bunting, which is a nectar bird. I mean, cherry bird. I worry about drawing cards in hopes of finding better things. I think we just play the whooping crane for now. See what it gets us. Opponent might be going for that butcher bird for the end of round goal. We've got a couple. This is a large bird, which we love. We're just gonna put it down. We were winning the nectar battles. We need to actually look at. We need the forest. We might need to grab that bunting, but we'll wait till we get this guy down. What do we need to clear off? Any big bird with a single egg on it, we gotta clear off. Mechanical engineer. Okay. Okay, things are. Still don't think we're gonna win, but we're doing okay. Okay. Take a fish. We're not playing that game. Pretty sure that that he did not. Maybe he grabbed one, and I grabbed a fish for nothing. Apparently so. I got okay. Once again, got to focus up on the tray, but a fish is good for us. Just in case we get this Rufus heron down for the final end of round goal. We're up by 2 there. Do some birds. It's a big bird. Okay, I'm not gonna have faith in getting another cherry bird. Is it too late for you? I think so. Well, yeah, we wouldn't have gotten anything we liked. So we'll just grab this guy. Okay, so we'll get down our hawk next. We're fine with that. That'll help with the end of round goal. Then I think it's just going to be laying eggs. Don't think there's much else to play. Maybe even start with laying eggs. Hope that the hummingbird provides for us. Although we still only have 1 nectar in the forest, which is a little scary. Down goes a bonus card bird. It's kind of weak. Alright, I think we just start chucking. We do need to clear off this egg. So eventually we'll get there with this guy. There's nothing else here we want to play. You can go. We're not going to be able to get it. We only have 3 turns left. It's probably not even worth getting this guy down then. But if we start filling up we have to. Ugh, that's a pain. We got to clear out this egg. Yeah, so it's worth it. We'll do this. We're gonna have lots of food left over, as predicted. Skip? I don't think so, buddy. Not happening. Well, down will go our hawk. Clear out that egg. Clear out that egg for good measure. And then just a couple predators doing their thing at the end. Lots of big birds. Not great bonus cards. Winning all the nectar battles. winning all the end around goals, but still, those tucking engines, man, they are no joke. Last turn, he's got one nectar to spend. Will it go in? Something's got to go in the forest. Unless he just runs his engine. Still, like 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Plus whatever the... Man, this penguin, thankfully, has not had any jackpots. So that we like to see. Oh, he's just running his engine. Is that really what you're going to do? Nope, you still have one turn left? Oh, he's going last. Oh, man, he's going to... Dang it, he's going to tie up before us. So now we have one turn left. We were just going to lay eggs. We'll take a nectar. What do we have for our forest? Anything. Anything that can go in the forest. We got a J. We got the food for it. Let's go. Oh, that's good. We'll get an extra egg. We'll take it. That secures us the nectar battle. He's got 2. We're going to have 3. All right, Eurasian Jay. You're my favorite bird all over again. That was very okay. Bonus card bird, not the best. Doesn't have a ton of eggs. I mean, yeah, a ton of cards. So let's go to the board. I don't know. I have my hopes up a tiny bit, but not a lot. I feel like we did as well as we could have. We almost filled up the board there. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's good. Okay, well, we just have to lose by less than 10. Let's see how we did. Felt like a good game. With all that food we were getting, we came out with 0 food remaining, which is always nice to see, but several cards, so... We will have to go to the board. We're going to have more of these by far, but only by 10. Bonus cards, I hope, will be us by 5, so we're up 15. Oh, now we're up by 18. Oh, well, ducks. Are the tucks going to be enough? We had 1. My opponent has 44. Nectar will be us. It is enough. We win by 4 points. I don't believe it. We beat the wetland engine with the main duck. That leaves us the victor with how many points? 9 plus 4 is 13. GG Falafel Waffle, you had me going there. You had me a little scared, but at the end, solid victory. That was awesome. Let's check out what he had. Predators, grassland only, large birds. Yeah, well, he got a little bit out of those, but whew, that was by far the most satisfying game that we've played. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. What a game. What a way to end it. Appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you next time. Take it easy.